So my wife dropped her hair dryer on the floor, and the plastic broke in a number of places, and she threw it out. And I decided to fish it out of the garbage just to see what's going on in here. And I was surprised to see so many wires going to different places. And there's even a 220 110 volt switch. There's an on, there's an off on low and an on high. Well, there's a fan, of course, in there. And there's a couple of components in there. One on this side and one on this side. This one's obviously just a contact. And then the heating element goes around the top. And there's different taps along the way. And I'm trying to understand what the different taps are for. So I buzzed it all out. And this is what I came up with. So here's the hot AC and the neutral. This is the switch for either 110 volts or 220. And there's a half power setting and a full power setting. So evidently when you're in the half power setting, you're only going through a diode. So you only get half of the sine wave powering the hairdryer. And the two components that were in the middle are thermal protectors. I guess there's two for redundancy. One of them is like a solid state one, and the other one is just like a metal contact. And what I found interesting is that the heating element, well, when you're at 220, you go through all of the windings of the heat element. When you're at 110, you go through some of the windings. But it's funny, they power the fan off of two taps. So they're essentially, in a way, they're using this kind of like as a transformer, as a simple transformer, to get the voltage you need for the fan. And different power settings, 220 and 110. Pretty cool.